All right, so we are officially recording, just so you guys know. Don't say any bad things.
Okay, we won't.
So really quick for the consultants in the room. Some things to keep in mind as you are preparing for a party. You can find all the resources that you need for parties, like things that we use and papers and stuff like that, on our unit website under the Week for Live Skincare class. You can print off Tell Us What You Think forms, closing sheets. Also, I believe you can find our referral game sheets on there as well. And I would recommend getting an expandable file folder to store all of the necessary documents that you use, like beauty books, catalogs, sales receipts, profile cards, all that stuff, just to kind of, I have this with me at all my parties, so it's really helpful. The other thing to keep in mind at a party is your attire, because we want to look professional but not super overdone. So I generally at a party like to wear flats. As much as we love heels, if you can run around in them, that's great. If you can't, I would recommend that you wear heels, because when guests walk in, I want to walk up to them and shake their hand and say hello, make them feel special, not be, wobbling slowly because I don't know how to walk in heels. So the other thing too is to keep in mind the 3 B's, your boobs, your butt, your belly, should not be showing. So if you bend over in your skirt to fill a tray and your butt cheeks are showing, it's probably too short. And if you bend over to match your foundation and your cleavage is showing, that might be too short also. So guests and customers probably appreciate that we are well dressed and that statistically we do sell more in a dress or a skirt. So if you need to go to St. Benny's and buy a $3 skirt, by all means, you can do that. And, flats, I don't know, $5 at Walmart or something. So really, we don't have, these were $5 at Walmart, just so you guys know. You don't have to go spend a fortune to dress the part in Mary Kay. Generally at a party, I would not be wearing my sales director's suit. I would be wearing my beauty coat, which I'm going to change into, because I don't want my bling all at my parties. Now, at our Monday Night Live, that's great and all, but I probably wouldn't recommend wearing a red jacket or a sales director suit, because it's a little overbearing for a guest. A flat, plain old black beauty coat is great. So I will be changing into that. Guests in the room, thank you for bearing with us on this training. And my number 1 goal tonight is that you guys have fun. That's number 1. My number 2 goal is that if you see us out in public, you run up and say hi and not run and hide behind the bread aisle. So, Was that a laugh?
No, that was a, I gotta get away.
Oh, I was I don't know what's happening over here.
I like your jacket, by the way.
Mine or hers?
Yours.
Oh, thanks.
I was thinking, well, that's really nice to wear to these.
So, the other thing I would recommend in your new consultant packet is there is a skincare checklist and a glamour checklist, and it will tell you what products you need to fill your tray and what products you need to be having set out, etc. One of those products being the beauty book. So before we get started, or as we are getting started, I'm going to have you guys go ahead and open to the first page of your beauty book, which is Mary Kay Ash. Who here is familiar with Mary Kay Ash? Okay? Or the company Mary Kay? Okay? So the cool thing that I love about Mary Kay is that we are a completely privately owned, debt-free cosmetic company. Started 52 years ago. Yesterday was our 52nd anniversary. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's a long time. Go find another direct sales company that's been around for 52 years. You can't. Okay. So the other great thing about Mary Kay is that we do not test our products on animals. Yay, I really like that. You also, as a guest or a customer, have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That's probably one of my favorite things about being a Mary Kay customer, because I myself am a Mary Kay user, if you guys didn't know. I use Mary Kay head to toe. But that is a little bit about the company. You already know my story, but generally if I were a guest right now, or I'm sorry, as a consultant, I would maybe take a couple little notes about what kinds of things you're going to be talking about on each of these pages. You can use the instructor's guide, but I feel like you almost get robotic and it's too scripted, and so I would say that you put bulleted points of what to talk about and not full on read out word for word out of the instructor's guide, because it's not fun. And like I said, my number 1 goal is that you guys have fun. So if you're reading word for word, by all means you can, but maybe just take a couple bulleted points of hey, don't forget to talk about eye bugs Boom. Done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go around the room, and I'm just going to have you guys share your name, what you do for a living, and your favorite beauty product. It does not have to be Mary Kay, and it doesn't even have to be a makeup product. Like, if you're like, oh, hey, I love moisturizer, that's fine. So we'll start here. And I'm going to change my jacket while you're talking.
I didn't break it, it broke on its own. I'm Jessie. I'm at the moment a pastry chef at the hospital. My favorite makeup skincare product is lipstick. If you know me, my sister, I have a lipstick pouch that's bigger than most of my purse.
Good job.
All right, next.
I'm Zara. I'm an army wife, and I don't know.
Do you have
She
kids?
likes mascara.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
Yes.
Cool. How many kids?
3.
Favorite beauty product?
Mascara.
Okay.
I'm Susie. I'm a receiving specialist at the hospital. I have 2 kids that are grown. They're older. Let's see. I use a DHC product.
Which
Yeah.
is, what is that?
DHC, they're a company outside of that I buy from. They're Japanese
Oh,
kind
okay.
of thing.
Awesome.
The favorite thing I like is their face wash.
Okay, cool.
I'm Charlie, and I'm a student. Say lotion is probably
Okay.
my number one hoarding product.
Okay.
I'm Jenna, and I'm also a student, and I like eyeliner.
Okay. You can say.
Okay, I'm Marcy. I'm a Mary Kay consultant now. And I like mascara and lipstick.
Okay. I love your lipstick.
Oh, me, Sierra. I'm a Mary Kay consultant, and I don't have a favorite because I like it all.
I lied.
What?
I lied.
I mean, it's not really Zara.
No, I do have a favorite thing.
What?
I really like an eyeshadow that I have.
Oh,
That's my
Okay.
favorite.
Okay. Cool. All right. So go ahead and flip in your beauty book to the next page, 4 and 5. Now, consultants, if you are doing a party where there is a hostess, that introduction might be a little bit different. It would probably be, it's okay, we'll back in.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It would probably be something more like, what's your name, how do you know your hostess, and what's your favorite thing about her, or something like that. But obviously there's no hostess tonight, it's just all of you guys, so that's kind of how the introduction goes. But anyways, on this page, I would generally talk about, well, on this page, I would talk about my story. I would be talking about myself here, and then the guest's introduction. So I would be jotting that down maybe on your beauty book or on your note page to know what pages you'll be talking about what. And on this page is where I talk about what we're doing tonight, so that they're like well aware of what they're going to be going through. That awful, treacherous thing that they're going to have to do. No, I'm totally kidding. It's really fun. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to wash your guys' faces. We're going to do super, kind of more advanced skincare. So if you're a glamour girl and you love, you know, liner and filling in your brows and all that stuff, you should totally come back to a glamour class or host a glamour party, because tonight we're doing skincare. Like, the bread and butter of Mary Kay is skincare, and we have amazing skincare. And I truly think that if you don't have great skin, it doesn't really matter how awesome your eyeliner is. That's just me. But anyways, so that's what we're going to do tonight. We'll do a hand therapy, lip therapy, play a couple games. I'll give you tickets for participation as well. Consultants, you can find these at the dollar store. And then at the end, we'll do a drawing for a couple free products. So it's way more fun when you guys interact. As fun as it is when you stare at me, it's more fun when you talk and stuff. So I will give you tickets for participation. So go ahead and flip to the next page. This is the set we are going to use tonight. It is our Time-Wise Miracle Set. Our most popular, best-selling line of skincare. It is made for fighting mild to moderate signs of aging. We have numerous other skincare lines. We have a skincare line for acne-prone skin, sensitive skin, and advanced age fighting. But tonight we're going to try this. It is kind of the bread and butter of Mary Kay. Like I said, it is our best seller. I would say probably 70% of women who use Mary Kay probably use Time-Wise. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started taking off your eye makeup. So consultants, make sure that you write eye makeup remover on that on that part of your beauty book, so you remember to do that before you wash their face. So I'm going to go ahead and shake up the eye makeup remover, put it on a cotton round for you all. If you would like to get that headband to get your hair out of your face, you are welcome to do that. I'm going to go ahead and give you the cotton round just to use on your eye area.
Can I help?
Yeah, would you? Just to use on your eye area. This does not go all over your whole face. It's just for your eyes.
Did you have yours?
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
It should take off waterproof and non-waterproof eye makeup. Plus, it kills and controls eye bugs. Did y'all know that we have eye bugs?
Yes. They eat dander in between your eyelashes.
They do. They eat dander, dirt, oil, gunk, and mascara. So, if you sleep in your mascara, those little eye bugs go to town, and that is part of what makes your eyelashes fall out. So, I would highly recommend that you use eye makeup remover. Ours is my favorite because it is oil free, and it is seriously like the best eye makeup remover on the market.
Good housekeeping. It's in every magazine.
Yep. I want to say Cosmopolitan also rated it #1 in the whole beauty market. So it's $15 for eye makeup remover. You got to shake it up to make it work. If you use it every night, it'll probably last you like 3 or 4 months. But it just depends. Does anyone need an additional cotton round? No?
I
Okay.
do. I want one.
Okay. More eye makeup than you thought, huh?
Yeah. With the bugs.
Yes.
I'm getting the bugs out.
Those darn bugs.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Why is this used only on your eyes and not your whole face?
Because you want to use a cleansing product that's made for your face, on your face.
Okay.
This isn't necessarily made for your face. Not that it's bad for your face, but you need to use a product that's made for facial
It's made for the more delicate skin versus that. Okay.
Right. Good. Yep. All right. So, at this time, I'm also going to give a ticket to the person with the dirtiest cotton round. So, hold it up high and proud if you feel like you've got the dirtiest one. Susie got 2, so this is definitely honorable. Okay, you guys both kind of tied here. So, good job cleaning all that eye area gunk. Now, prior to Mary Kay,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, and you didn't actually look like you had that much eye makeup on. That was kind of crazy. That's because our eye makeup remover is awesome. Prior to Mary Kay, you guys, if you're like, oh, hey, I don't even use eye makeup remover, it's never too late to start.
Right.
I did not use this. I did not use any of this before Mary Kay. I just picked my mascara off in the shower the next day. I don't recommend that you do that because you lose your eyelashes quicker. But I do love our eye makeup remover. It also nourishes and strengthens your eyelashes. So you have really thick, long, full lashes. Who couldn't get excited about that? All right. We are going to go ahead and wash your face using our cleanser. So in tray number 1, you probably have a creamy cleanser or a blank space. If you have a blank space, that means you're going to grab your washcloth and follow Sierra to the bathroom to wash your face. If you have a creamy cleanser, listen for further instructions.
Okay,
So
if
you're
I'm
going to
going-
follow
You're not alone.
Sierra with your washcloth. Okay. They are using a combination to oily cleanser. You guys are going to use our normal cleanser. So tray number 1, go ahead and scoop it up, that creamy pink stuff. Rub it all over your face in an upwards, outwards motion. Don't just your fingers. Just your fingers. You don't need, why not? Because it's not for your face. Sorry. Here, but I'm going to give you that.
Oh, thanks.
Here you go. Because you'll get little cotton pieces all over your face.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, don't mind me.
So this cleanser is good enough to remove your makeup on your face as well. You don't have to use a makeup remover beforehand.
Right. For your
for
face.
just face.
Yes.
Just face.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to elaborate more on it when the rest of the guests come back.
Okay.
So don't worry. I need to get
Questions
your
I've
guys'
been
washcloths wet. I just got all excited, like, oh, someone's doing my job for me. And it was. Don't you hate that? Yes. Like, what the heck?
Oh, sorry. I could have taken those, buddy.
Can I just squeeze in here real quick just to get these wet?
Push them.
Nice, yummy, full, simple water we got there. Okay, you guys can go ahead and wipe that cleanser off, and that unfolds even bigger than that. You're welcome.
I actually went to school like 7 when we were there.
Did you go face school?
No, that was like a hobby when I was hurt in Kansas. I got my pastry certificate.
So, at a party, combination to oily women have to go to the sink. I don't even put the cleanser in the tray because it's hard to scoop out. Normal to dry women can wash their face at the table. When I have really large parties of, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people, I have them all use normal to dry cleanser just for the sake of having a bathroom party and eliminating that extra time. And then I just have them use the combination oily moisturizer if that's what their skin type is. All right. Susie, did you already throw away your washcloth?
No.
Don't throw it away. Bring it back with you.
I haven't used it.
Oh, okay. Does that cleanser feel okay on everyone's face?
Yep.
Okay. So, when we wash our face or put product on our face, we're supposed to go in an upwards, outwards motion. Does anyone have a guess for a ticket? Why?
Up and into pores underneath the hairs on your face.
Say that again.
Up and into your pores from underneath the hairs on your face.
Okay, good. Any other thoughts or guesses?
Can I just say hers?
Wrinkles. You can't. Cheater.
Well,
Wrinkles. Charlie is right. When we tug and pull on our skin and pull in a downwards motion, you tend to create more wrinkles. So you always want to go up and out to help fight gravity. I would like you all to be as cute for as long as possible.
yes,
That's kind of my goal. So the cleanser that you guys just used was our 3-in-1 cleanser, toner, and exfoliator. So removes dirt, oil, makeup.
Yes. Can I say something?
Yeah.
So I lived in Coeur d'Alene and I was a CNA and I had a 102-year-old woman that still used Mary Kay and she looked 70.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's awesome. And she was like, hold on before I go to bed and get my Mary Kay. She told me that she stayed young and beautiful for so long with Jesus on the inside and Mary Kay on the outside.
Wow.
There's a walking commercial.
No
Right?
kidding. Is she still around?
I was going to say, we
Yeah,
have to bring that
we
over.
need to get all there. Get a little video commercial. of her.
YouTube video.
Yes. Okay, so this 3-in-1 cleanser cleanses, tones, and exfoliates. So there are 5 basic steps to having healthy skin. Hopefully you're doing all 5 of them. Otherwise you're missing a key part of looking great, right? The cleanser and toner and exfoliator should basically remove all your dirt, oil, makeup, refine your pores, and exfoliate excess dead skin. Plus, it has that age-fighting benefit in there, too. So, again, if you want to look, 70 when you're 100, or if you just want to look like 20 when you're 30, or 20 when you're 40, whatever. Anyways. Okay. All right, so next step, tray number 2 is day solution. Go ahead and scoop that up. Put it on just the right side of your face. Still going up and out. That pause is great, you guys. Up and out with the right side of your face.
We're not sisters.
And this little product here is called Day Solution. It's this little pink bottle. This is what I like to call Spanx for your face, which means it sucks everything in, makes it all tight. It actually does firm your skin, plus it has added SPF 35. So even if you're not super fair skinned like me, you should still use sunscreen to help prevent the burning, aging, cancer-causing sun rays. This is not super greasy, which I love, but it's still going to protect you against that sun. Next, tray number 3. Go ahead and scoop it up. Put it on one elbow. This is not made for elbows. It is made for your face. However, we are just sampling and demoing here. This little product here is called Night Solution. If you guys look in your little book or here, you'll see the little beads, which are encapsulated vitamins A, C, and E. And that product is good for repairing your skin while you sleep. So it helps with blotchy skin, uneven skin tone, acne, scarring, blah, 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 blah. It just helps you get new skin faster. I absolutely love the way it feels, number 1. But it is also a really good accountability partner at night. So if you hate washing your face at night, who hates washing their face at night?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like tired and lazy and I'm like, I just want to go to bed. Well, apparently we're the only sinners here and we're in Mary Kay. Okay. All the Mary Kay people hate washing their face at night. But I do it because I like the way the product feels.
Yeah.
You know, it helps me be excited about washing my face. I know that sounds silly, but hopefully at the end you guys will notice a difference in your elbows and on your face. Okay. Tray number 4 is moisturizer. Scoop that up, put it all over your face, still going in an upwards, outwards motion. So the cool thing about this skincare line is that you actually are getting a formula that is right for your skin type. So you're either getting the combination to oily or the normal to dry. And moisturizer is part of your 5 basic steps to skincare. So those 2 extras that I talked about were extra age fighters. Moisturizer is not an extra. everyone should use moisturizer, even if you're super oily. Does anyone here who's kind of oilier maybe feel like they don't like to use moisturizer? Okay.
Used to.
All right. Well, I'm going to teach you guys something. I'm going to learn you good. Moisturizer, if you are using the formula that is made right for your skin type, can actually help your skin slow down oil production. Because what your skin is trying to tell you is that it's very thirsty, and if you are dehydrating it, it's going to try its darndest to moisturize itself, at which point it uses oil, which is not the same as moisture. So oil and moisture are different. So yeah, definitely want to use one that's right for your skin type. So the combination of oily, you know, if you like a really lightweight moisturizer. What's so funny? I'm just super entertaining, huh?
Nah, it wasn't even you. I mean, I was winking at her.
Oh, okay.
And I can't wink unless my mouth's open.
And then she was doing that, and I was like,
All right.
It's really hard.
You guys are my hecklers here. Quit distracting me, okay?
We're having fun.
I know. I'm glad. Okay, so at this time, we are going to go ahead and... No, we're not going to flip yet. Sorry, guys. We're going to go ahead and do a lip therapy because we're going to let your moisturizer absorb for about 2 or 3 minutes just to fully get into your pores, do its job. You always want to wait before you start going straight into foundation. We're going to do a lip therapy. So the top 2 little circles in your tray, you might have to tilt your mirror back or whatever just to get them out of the way, is your satin lip set. And on the left-hand side, scoop up that white product, put it all over your lips in a circular motion. You're going to feel gritty beads. Thank you. Sierra.
you're so welcome. Good job, ticket getting.
This is a lip mask, and it is made specifically for your lips to soften dead skin. Who here's a chapstick addict? Anyone? Okay. Chapstick, lip balm, lip gloss. So when you put products on your lips regularly, even if you don't, your lips are the only place on your face that don't naturally exfoliate. You guys can go ahead and stop rubbing your lips. Just leave that there. It's going to sit there for about 2 or 3 minutes, and it's going to feel weird. It's going to look weird. Just let it do its thing. But if you don't ever exfoliate your lips, you're just going to cake down more dead skin. Because your lips don't naturally exfoliate, so you're going to pick and peel and bite your lips, right? So don't do that. Do this instead. Okay, so we're going to play a game. Who here wants some extra tickets into the drawing for free products? Okay, we're going to play a referral game. This is actually the biggest way I built my business when I joined Mary Kay, because I had like 3 friends, and I didn't know anybody. So this is how I met people, was through you. So you can use your cell phone to cheat. Don't start yet, because this is a competition. So you can use your cell phone to cheat. Write down any women you know who are nice. That is like the #1 requirement, because I don't like mean girls. They have to be at least 18 and live within a 2-hour radius. The person who has the most names and numbers, you can write non-local people.
I was going to say, okay,
The person with the most names and numbers at the end is going to get 5 extra tickets into our full-size product drawings. So after that, we will take your lip mask off on your marks. Get set. Go. These are still right. Okay.
And these are 2.
So consultants, generally at this time, thank you, is probably one of the hardest points for consultants because they don't like to do this because it gets a little awkward sometimes. If you need to, go take a potty break, whatever. But your #1 goal in this is not to sit around and chat because you will lose referrals. And it is a big killer of your business. So you want to make sure that at this time you're leaving, you're getting out, even if you're like, hey, I don't know anybody or whatever, you just let them do their thing. You know, so,
Cotton rounds.
go get the cotton rounds wet, etc. Also, too, at this time, if I had my phone, I would probably be playing like a Mary Kay appropriate song just to give them like background noise because I personally hate silence.
How come I didn't bring my phone?
So,
you didn't bring
there's
my
that.
phone.
But yeah, you want to give them some time. And if they're right crazy, I might give them another minute or 2. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to cut them off if, okay, spend 2 minutes, you're done.
That's her sister. She doesn't have a phone. I went to Kristin.
Can I write my sister if I brought her?
No, you can't write people who are already sitting here. Silly.
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 You didn't specify.
Sorry, I should have specified people who are not sitting in this room.
That's how I got through physics, was on non-specified instructions.
Well, this isn't physics, thanks goodness. Thanks goodness. Gonna give you guys about another minute or so with your lip mask on.
I think I should just win for knowing the most
By brain. That is pretty impressive, actually. Now, if those are wrong numbers, I'm gonna come back for you. No I'm kidding.
Expect a phone call anyway.
Hey, you gave me the wrong number. I need the right one. Hey, you gave me the wrong number. I need the right one.
For each one.
You said within
You
a
have
20
20 texts.
2 hours.
Okay, mine's a qualify.
Well, I can also do a virtual makeover with them too. Okay, go ahead and stop
very
with your
good.
last name and number. Finish with that last one if you're still writing. And please write your name at the bottom of that referral sheet. Now, you can find those referral sheets on our unit website, or you can use the back of the profile card. But I have found they tend to write more when there are more lines. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Now, you're going to go ahead and take your cotton round, wipe that lip mask off your lips. There you go. If your lips are a little red or tingly, that's normal. You just took dead skin off. You have a little blood flow going. It ain't no big deal. Then in the other tray in the top right is your lip balm. It's kind of clear, hard to see, but it's there, I promise. All right.
Good look there.
Yeah, isn't that nice? I like it because it also kind of plumps them up a little too. Like, you know, makes them look a little fuller when you took all the dead skin off. It's nice. And they're really kissably soft and smooth.
You'll have to try that tonight.
Yes, try it out when you get home. Just not here. None of that here. All right, so raise your hand if you had at least 5 names and phone numbers.
I wrote down the names first and forgot to write the phone numbers.
Well, keep raising your hand if you have 6.
by memory.
You have the most.
That's good.
By memory?
Yeah, I have 8 of them.
Wow.
You have 8 names and numbers?
Boom!
Okay, 7, 8,
I like her.
9.
She needs
You
to
have
be on
9?
team.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, good job. Give her a round of applause.
There's
Really
one that I
impressive.
don't know if it'll work.
Okay, well,
That
like I
because
said,
she's-
I'll call you.
She would
in the
know
Marines,
like 9
so I don't
people.
know if she
Oh.
still has the
Gotcha.
same number.
Gotcha. Okay, so Jesse, I'll let you finish that at the end too. But go ahead and pass those sheets down. We're gonna get those out of your way.
I still don't win.
Sorry, I don't know anybody.
That's all
It's
right.
okay, I don't know very many people either.
Hey, your 3 friends might know 3 more friends who know 3 more friends, and that is how you earn a free car in Mary Kay. All right, so at this time, go ahead and grab your beauty book, flip to. We're actually going to skip a page, but you guys can see some of those other skincare options that we have. Go ahead and flip to page 10 and 11. We're going to talk about foundation, which is your 5th and final step to skincare. Now, prior to Mary Kay, I did not wear foundation, so if you're like, I don't wear foundation, you can always start. It's never too late to start, because foundation is your protection. So if you don't wear foundation, it's kind of like driving down the highway without a windshield. Not good. So first, we're going to try primer. Who here has used Mary Kay foundation primer? Any primer? Okay. Just to try this out, number 5 in your tray is foundation primer. Go ahead and tap it. Get a tiny bit on your finger. Really small amount. Put it on the inside of one of your wrists. This is a real small amount.
Tiny baby little bit.
And then you're going to go ahead and tap a tiny bit of your foundation and put it over that primer. Put an equally tiny bit of foundation on your other wrist where you have no primer. And see if you notice a difference in how it blends with and without primer. Generally, primer fills in all the pores, the lines, the wrinkles, and makes your foundation blend better. It looks nicer, you use less, and it lasts longer. It's being recorded.
Okay.
You don't have to write down word for word, girl.
No,
Taglines last longer.
I'm getting there.
Okay. All right. Did anyone notice a difference with that primer? Isn't that crazy? It also has an added SPF 15 too. So go ahead and scoop up that primer in tray number 5. Rub it in between your fingers. Put it all over your face. But really focus on your T-zone. So your forehead, your nose, your chin. Really focus in that area where you tend to have more pores, lines, wrinkles, that kind of stuff. Go ahead.
Watch me.
Sorry.
I like this because it keeps my foundation off of my phone. Before I ever used primer, my phone always had my foundation on it.
Yeah. So primer helps with that. Also, a lot of our finishing products help with that.
Yeah.
Too. So once you have gotten your foundation primer on, you're going to go ahead and start applying your foundation, but you're going to actually use a foundation brush, which you all should have sitting in front of you. Now, I'm going to actually just show you guys really quick the difference in how you apply your foundation and what that looks like on your face. So raise your hand here if you apply your foundation with your fingers. Raise your hand. Anyone apply with fingers? Okay, anyone else? Anyone apply with a sponge? Okay, does anyone apply with a brush? Cool, all right. So I'm just going to show you what happens when you use said tools, like your finger, sponge, or brush. So let's pretend that this little mirror here in my armpit, which I'm going to show you, is your face. Because if you were looking at it, you would see your face. And I'm going to just take a little on my finger, go ahead and apply that foundation. And what do you see? What do you think? How does it look? Smudgy. Fingerprinty. Now I'm going to use a sponge, which, by the way, sponges are one of the dirtiest places in your whole makeup bag. You generally are supposed to replace or clean it daily, which I don't have time for that. But they tend to suck up your product. You use the majority of the product just going in the sponge. It doesn't actually give you much coverage because you're just feeding the sponge all of its beautiful, delicious foundation. Our brush is a synthetic hair. You do still need to wash it at least once a week, but it's going to give you a really nice full coverage. So if you like coverage, I love the brush for that. But it also is the cleanest application, and you don't get super streaky or gross looking. You just get a really nice even finish. These brushes are not free gifts. We have other free gifts for you guys. Please don't take these home with you. They're $10 if you'd like your own. But go ahead and try it out. Grab your brush, get a really small amount of foundation on there, and go ahead and start applying in your face. You're actually going to start at the inside, kind of work your way out, doing really light brush strokes. And we're actually going to be going in a downward motion now. This is the one time I'm telling you to go down. Because if you were to brush all of those little hairs out and up, you'd probably be looking a little fuzzy. Because we have peach fuzz all over our face, you know. So, there's that. Oh,
Good job.
Now, as you guys are applying your foundation, I'll just tell you about a couple of the foundation choices that we have. You guys are currently using our Time-Wise Age Fighting Luminous or Matte Finish Foundation, which is our mid-level coverage and our best-selling foundation. Just keep blending. You'll be good. We also have a lot of other options. We have CC cream if you want something really quick, simple, dash out the door. Lightweight natural coverage. We have cream to powder if you like a really full coverage. We have a medium coverage foundation, which is more or less for like teenagers or if you like pretty full coverage. And we have mineral powder, we have pressed powder, we have a lot of options. So when you guys get together with your consultant, either for a follow-up appointment or a party, or if you come back to our Glamour event and you want to try a different foundation option, we can certainly make sure that we give you something different if you are not totally in love with the foundation that you're trying tonight. Does that sound fair to everybody? Okay. Now also too, while you're applying, I'm going to go ahead and just let you know about our Hostess program. So if you're kind of thinking that you're starting to fall in love with some Mary Kay products and you'd like to get some for free, we have a Hostess program right now where you can actually earn up to $200 in free Mary Kay product for hosting a party. Now, a Mary Kay party does not have to be 15 people. A Mary Kay party is generally like 3 to 6 people. That's a standard party. So, grab a girlfriend and tell her to grab a girlfriend and then maybe grab your mom or sister or aunt, whatever. Preferably women, but sometimes men come too. But you can earn up to $200 in free product, and your consultant can talk to you about each piece and how that works, but literally just by holding a party. Even if nothing comes of it, you're going to get free product. So keep that in mind if you're finding that your wish list starts outweighing your budget, which I will be going over the costs and prices of everything here. But also, too, at your party, you can learn what you're most excited about. So like I said, if you want to learn a smoky eye or some super advanced dramatic eye makeup that we're not doing tonight, definitely talk to your consultant about a glamour party. Does that sound fair to everybody? What's everyone thinking of foundation, color, and coverage? I haven't heard anything, so start keeping these tickets all to myself.
I think it looks good.
Okay, thanks for saying something. You can take it.
I'm just going for the ticket, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I think this color's too light.
Okay. You want to go a little bit darker? What color did I give you?
From way back here, it looks like it just took all your red away and you have no more red now. But it looks like you're the same as your neck color from where I'm at.
Put your head down. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me.
It looks on point. Let's wait till you get maybe some eyeshadow and lip gloss on and see if that makes you feel a little bit less washed out.
Okay. Mine always looks really light until I get the rest on too.
Do you have the new Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation?
Oh my gosh.
I need to update.
Oh, is that
this
one?
is
It's amazing.
Yeah, that doesn't look like
How
the
do you
best one.
keep it from getting with the products that you use there? Will my T-zone be oily or will it not?
No,
What
you
stops the oil from? Is it the primer? Is it the mask?
Well, your whole set, both your cleanser and moisturizer, are specifically made for oily skin. So they're going to help with that. So the skincare in itself is going to be a big oil absorber for you because it's going to help the actual cause of the problem.
Right.
You know, we have other products that are really good for throughout the day if you tend to start getting more oily, or maybe you're just like super oily. Obviously, like the translucent powder, which you have been using.
Yeah.
We also have a product called Oil Mattifier, so if any of you get super shiny throughout the day,
stuff.
you can actually apply this over your makeup, and it's not going to mess up your makeup. It's like a little serum or a little moisturizer stuff. It's not moisturizer. You put it on, and it instantly mattifies any shine on your face, and it does not interfere with your makeup. It's awesome for throughout the day. You know, we have lots of supplements and things like that, too. So does that kind of answer your question, Susie? Yeah. Okay.
Your foundation should be doing that too.
Yes, you also have an oil-absorbing foundation with that matte finish.
I do like that from over here. It looks really good, Susie.
Yeah.
She has that foundation already.
Good.
Yeah. What are you guys thinking of yours?
I like this.
It
Is
looks
this
really
the
good.
matte too?
Mm-hmm. I gave you both matte.
I'm having trouble with it.
I know, it's
You really just
Make sure that you guys
Yeah,
get your
Jenna, that looks
eyelids
good.
too. If you have not gotten your eyelids, get your eyelids because they tend to be discolored. And we want to have a perfectly even matte finish for your whole face. What did you say?
Discolored.
Oh, yes, your eyelids can be discolored. Like, you know, veins and stuff.
Yep.
Especially me.
I have purple.
Veins show on me a lot. All right. So as you're finishing up with your foundation, turn to the girl next to you. Make sure she's blended. She doesn't have pumpkin head or ghost face.
I like that tagline.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure, generally, you know you have the right shade of foundation if you were wearing a strapless dress and you looked the same color from here up. That is the goal. So if your face is like significantly darker than your chest, you might want to use a lighter foundation. Or vice versa. You know what I mean? What?
She's
trying to
put it
dab
on
up
my.
Just gonna match your décolleté.
You definitely don't want to be looking, you know, Alaska up here and Hawaii down here.
Right.
So you should look the same color from here to here. If you don't, make sure that your beauty consultant matches you with a new color at your follow-up appointment or party. All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
As opposed to like your face wash, your moisturizer, and those types of things, where should your foundation stop on your face? So like we do our cleanser and a moisturizer from our décolleté to the top of our head. Where do we stop in foundation land?
Okay, so she brought up a good point. When you guys wash your face, see another problem, sometimes we have like Alaska and Hawaii. Other times we have 30 and 50.
Yeah.
So any products that you put on your face, you also want to take down your neck and décolleté. Your bra line should generally be where you take cleanser, moisturizer, firming cream, serum, stuff like that. Have you ever seen some old looking décolleté? It can get scary. So make sure you get down there. So anyways, foundation, though it is a step of skincare, does not need to be in your décolleté. I'm glad I'm making you laugh, Marcy. Your foundation only goes to your jawline. Skincare to bra line, foundation to jawline.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. We're going to skip to the next page, 12 and 13, talking about some extra supplements here. First and foremost, who here washes their face with their hands? You're a splasher. Okay. Washcloth. Who washes their face with a washcloth? Does anyone wash their face with a cleansing brush? Okay. So, our cleansing brush is super competitive because I have seen brushes, cleansing brushes like this that range from $150 to $300. Our cleansing brush has 2 speeds, as a slow and a fast speed. If you have really sensitive skin areas, maybe the slow speed is great. Fast, like I have really problem areas like my chin that I like to fast speed go crazy. This brush removes 85% more dirt, oil, and makeup than cleansing by hand. And it also oxidizes your pores, which is a really fancy word for it pushes air into your skin, which forces stuff out of your skin. So if you have like deep cystic acne or the little whiteheads that never come to the surface, do you guys ever have those? Okay. Then you might like a cleansing brush because it gets a super deep clean. Has 2 speeds, it comes with the batteries and 2 replacement heads, which you just replace every 3 months. How much do you guys think our brush costs?
$38.
What a good guess.
Any other guesses? Compared to a $150 or $300 brush.
45.
Good guess? Ours is 50. So, still a slamming good deal. You can use it with any skincare, even if you're not using Mary Kay. But it's going to amp up anything that you use. And it's because it's oxidizing those pores, it also makes them more open to the products that you put on afterwards. So like if you use acne-fighting products or age-fighting products, it's going to get into your pores better because your pores are going to be like stimulated and open and stuff.
Does it work in the shower?
It does.
What kind of stuff?
What?
You said and stuff, and I'd like to know what kind of stuff.
I literally don't even remember what I just said.
Oh.
So.
Like debris.
No, I'm just playing, because she said it'll be all open and absorbent and stuff. Well, what stuff?
Oh. Yeah, whatever I said, it was like, ooh, out.
Okay.
I'm a really fast, high, like, functioning person, and so, like,
She's a DI.
So
You're a DI, aren't you?
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, your pores are going to be all oxidized and open and stuff.
I'm sorry, I just...
All right. Any other questions on Skin Bigger? Okay. Next, we are actually going to try our new Microdermabrasion Plus product, and we're actually going to try this on the back of your hand because it is more of a shower-friendly product. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Skin Bigger 8 brush. Yes, you can use it in the shower, but do not leave it or store it in the shower. Use it in the shower. It's waterproof. It's fine, but I wouldn't keep it in a place where it's going to be consistently damp because it will get weird and like stop working. At which point you can just replace it for free, but better just store it outside of the shower. Deal? Okay. Give me the back of one of your hands.
So
This
you
is the
replace
one.
it for free if something happens to it?
Yes, you have a 100% satisfaction guarantee on everything for life.
So for life.
For
And I
life.
just keep saying I don't like something and it just keeps coming.
I might quit answering your phone, but you know, I'm just kidding. Yes, you can. I'm totally.
Yes, you can.
So you're gonna rub this all over the back of your hand. You're gonna feel really gritty beads. This removes 3 to 5 layers of dead skin from your face. You do not use this every day because you would have no skin left on your face. So you would use this 1 to 3 times a week, depending on if you're super oily. You guys can take that cloth, wipe all those little beads off. Now you will see why I recommend you do it in the shower. And it is also going to be the only at-home treatment that is clinically proven to reduce the appearance of your pores. Okay?
When my husband was in the military, we had to shave all the time. He's Canadian, so it was really hard for him. And he would steal my microderm because if you exfoliate before you shave easier.
Oh, really?
Yep. So he would steal my microderm all the time, and I ended up having to buy him and his entire platoon their own.
Wow, you're really nice.
They took it on deployment. I felt charitable. And the girl gave me her 50% discount because it was going to men that were deployed.
Sounds nice
cool.
for her.
Yeah.
Okay, so then once you have polished your skin and removed that extra dead skin and fluff, which you guys should notice like an immediate difference in your skin. This is the kind of product that is like the and then some. You really want to significantly improve the texture and appearance of your skin. You would then follow up with our new
I feel
pore.
like the beads aren't all gone.
Tell me when you're ready, and I'll come back.
Thank you.
New pore minimizing serum.
Favorite.
Is it still the lavender-based serum?
I would have to double check. It is exactly the same as the step 2, but it has added benefits like pore minimizing. So this is actually going to replenish, put all the nutrients back into your skin because we just hamburgered your hand. And it's going to make your skin all soft, smooth, help protect it against free radicals. But now it's also going to help tighten the skin around your pores. So it's like really good. So hopefully at the end you'll notice a difference in the backs of your right and left hands if you don't already. Has anyone here had a professional microdermabrasion treatment done? Anyone else? What was it like?
It sucked. I don't like it.
If you go to a dermatologist and pay $100 to $150 for one microdermabrasion treatment, they use a tool on your face for about 10 to 15 minutes.
It really hurt.
It doesn't feel good, and you are red for about 3 to 5 days afterwards. You have really good results, but you have a lot of pain and a lot of money. You can get pretty much the same results using our microdermabrasion, and you're going to get 40 to 50 treatments out of this set for $55. So it's like quite a bit cheaper, but you also are in control of how hard you press, how long you're going for. You know, I like to be in control, and this you have control of because it's at-home treatment. All right, so questions on microdermabrasion plus. It's actually called microdermabrasion plus now. Boom, boom. No, I'm that good at explaining. Cool. All right, we're gonna review because I've just used like a million products and it can get a little overwhelming, right? Okay, thanks. All right, so let's review. First and foremost, where did I put my eye makeup remover? Right here. I talked about it and I lost the lid, but eye makeup remover, thank you. You need to use every night, shake it up to make it work. You do see that it is separated, so you've got your waterproof, non-waterproof remover, $15. As I am telling you these products, if one of these is like, yes, I need to remember this, use the back of your profile card. You can write down notes or whatever. Start your wish list. But $15 for eye makeup remover. Then we cleansed your skin with the 3-in-1 cleanser. You need to use this every morning and every night. About a dime size will do. And this bottle will also last you about 3 to 4 months. Then we did your day and night solutions, which you need like 1 or 2 pumps, just a pea size of these. And they should last you about 6 months each. So day solution is just on the right side of your face. I want you guys just to kind of feel the right and left side. See if you notice the difference. Did you cheat?
No.
That looked like a guilty.
She wrote on her wish list, yes. And I wrote
She said
Carol, and I
yes.
said, she said yes.
I'm glad you guys can entertain yourself over there. Anyone notice the difference in the right and left sides of their face? Maybe?
Yeah.
Some people can with one use, some people takes a little bit more. Feel your right and left elbows.
Well, I use that stuff every day.
Yeah. That's the night solution. That was the one, I tried Mary Kay once when I was like 16, and then I joined when I was 18. But anyways, I was like, the only thing I remembered was that I had a soft elbow. That's how much I love night solution, just saying. Pea size of each, 6 months. Then your moisturizer, you only need about a pea size every morning and every night. So it's a routine. It's like brushing your teeth. This should last you about 6 to 9 months. So you really should only be buying moisturizer once a year if you're using a high quality, good brand. then, of course, your fifth and final step to skincare was your foundation. And everybody's a little different. Some women like one layer. Some women like 5 layers. It just depends. But this, depending on if you use the appropriate primer and brush, should last you an average of 4 to 6 months. So that is what we call a miracle set. But if you're thinking, you know what, Jen, that is like way too much stuff for me. I would never take that much time on my face. You would probably want to get just a basic set. So if you're like a bare minimalist kind of gal, but you want to have healthy, nice skin, get the basics. This would be your 5 basic steps to having healthy skin right here. These 2, cleanser, 3-in-1 cleanser and moisturizer, are sold as a set the first time you buy them. They start at $44, and then you would add your choice of foundation. And that's like brushing your teeth to really doing the bare minimum. I would not recommend doing anything less than cleanse, tone, exfoliate, moisturize, protect. Okay? So that's a basic set. If you like that firming sunscreen and the repair serum, you can add these in, and it actually costs less to buy it all together than to buy everything separately. These 4 together are $95, and this is going to obviously be a little bit more advanced. You got the firming sunscreen, the repair serum. This is like brushing and flossing your teeth. You're getting more advanced. Please do not floss your teeth if you're not even brushing your teeth. It just doesn't make sense. It's weird. Okay? So that's our miracle set, and then you would add your choice of foundation, brushing and flossing. Okay? Then, if you like really want to have the best and most amazing skin, you would add in microdermabrasion, and that is $55. And this, of course, is like going and getting your teeth whitened, because if you whiten your teeth every day, you'd have no teeth left. If you did this every day, you'd have no skin left. And they're just that advanced, you know, so this is definitely like a more advanced kind of product, which is our microdermabrasion. And then, last but certainly not least, go ahead and flip in your beauty book to page 16. We're going to talk about eye creams real quick, because if you wanted to top off your skincare, you would add an eye cream. Because our eyes are the first place that we show our age. Does anyone have a guess for a ticket why our eyes give away our age?
They're the thinnest skin on your face.
Okay?
And they're the easiest to
Okay? What was your guess? Was it you that had your hand raised? Who else?
No, like when you smile, you get the wrinkles and stuff.
Expression lines, thin skin, easy to tug and pull, and no moisture glands. So your eye skin, not only is it thin, it's dry because it doesn't produce its own moisture. So you need to add like intense moisture around your eyes to keep them tight and firm and like not crow's feety. So, sorry.
I liked it.
We have 3 different eye creams, and believe it or not, this is our product of the week. Woohoo! First one is our firming eye cream, lightens, tightens, brightens. It is for fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, etc. And that one is 32. You need like a pea size, and it goes a long way, and it lasts forever.
I've had the same one for a year.
Yep, that's about right. About a year. Give it away. What finger do you guys use to apply eye cream? Ring finger. Ring finger. Okay, so it is the weakest finger on your hand, so you generally want to pat an eye cream on. You don't want to rub, tug, pull. Next is our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, and this is for, this is for puffiness. So if you woke up one morning after you've been crying all night and your eyes are all swollen, or you've been staring at a computer all day, or you have kids, or you studied all night, you probably should get some Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, and that will help with the puffiness. Or if you have allergies really bad. Does anyone have, especially here, I feel like allergies are bad here.
Keep it in the fridge.
Keep it in the fridge. It's super cool. It feels amazing. Still using
it.
the finger.
Stick it in the freezer when I go to the beach so that when I come home it's really nice and cool.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. I like that. Last but not least, my favorite eye cream is the Eye Renewal Cream.
So which one do you use?
Eye Renewal Cream. This is the best eye cream, the biggest bang for your buck. It does all of the above and then some. Fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, dark circles, puffiness, etc. It does it all. It's amazing. And that one is $42. And of course, if you purchase an eye cream this week to top off your skincare, you also get the highlighting pen for 15% off. Boom, boom. Okay, so in your beauty book, go ahead and flip to page 18. we're gonna do a very simple dash out the door color look for today. Of course, like I said, if you want to do the advanced glamour, schedule that with your consultant. Tonight, we're gonna give you some cream eyeshadow, lip gloss, and mascara, just to call it good, give you something pretty to walk out of here with. But our cream eyeshadows, I'm gonna put in your tray, and you're just gonna use your finger to apply. It is purple. I know you complimented mine, so here we go.
Thanks.
Yeah. So a little tiny bit of this goes a really long way. You're going to get a little on your finger.
This is black. You guys are using apricot twist.
Tap it with your finger. Start at the inside and gradually blend up and out over your whole eyelid. You just want it to gradually get lighter as you go to the top, but I would still put this on your whole eyelid. We actually have like 9 colors of these.
Girls, you're going to use the same directions, even though it's a different color.
We have a cream beach blonde color, which is like my favorite. We have pale blush, which is a pink, gray, a metallic taupe, blue, green, purple,
Apricot twist.
Apricot.
That's what they're using.
I love so many color options. The great thing about these is they're simple, easy. You smear them on. They dry to a powder finish. They are then waterproof, crease resistant, and smudge resistant. So if you have oily eyelids, OMG, you're going to want to kiss me because this will stay on all day long. You can't kiss me though.
My 4-year-old would have told you that was inappropriate.
Oh yeah?
Probably
Kissing.
told you to go pray.
She would have. She would have told you that was inappropriate and you should say a prayer.
Well, I will later, alright? Okay, so these are our cream eyeshadows. Super simple, super easy, but they're also buildable and they have a built-in primer. So you can put your powder shadows over the top to make them more bold and vibrant and dramatic. You guys can then go ahead and apply your mascara. Oh, sorry, got a sample right there. And this is our ultimate mascara. It's a really thickening, volumizing mascara. It actually adds fibers to your lashes. Whoop, whoop. It is one of our best-selling products also.
My college cheerleading team used this, just saying.
Just saying, it's that good.
Get what you get. Can't double dip.
How often should you replace your mascara for a ticket?
3 months.
Good job. 3 months. Because those eye bugs and bacteria, number 1, you never want to share your mascara. Number 2, you need to replace it every 3 months maximum. Because it is filled with bacteria and it is grody and nasty. Right? Right. Okay. I'm then going to give you a little bit of lip gloss. We don't have ghosts here.
Oh.
They are not allowed.
Somebody was coming through the door.
So once you're done with your mascara, you can go ahead and scoop up this lip gloss that is in your tray. Apply that to your lips. These are infused with vitamin E and vanilla. So they're super moisturizing. They smell good. They taste good. Don't eat them, but, you know. Who liked bold lips? Someone here said they liked bold lips.
My sister.
That was me. I'm going to give you this one instead.
Yes.
Wink, wink.
That vanilla is also going to help plump your lips up a little bit because it's an antioxidant. I like that.
Yeah, what she said. You're
I
welcome.
have this stuff.
What?
I have this stuff. This lip gloss.
Fancy Nancy?
It's in my car.
Fancy Nancy looks good on everyone.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
My
She and I are best friends.
Thought it was weird because that's my mother-in-law.
Oh,
His name is
I
Nancy.
like that. It's pretty.
You call her Fancy Nancy?
All right,
You know what I'm
once-
gonna next time I
There's
see her.
a few with
Use
me.
your bold light.
Fancy Nancy.
Right there.
What do you guys think of your dash out the door color look, right? 5-minute face, simple, easy. You can do it in 5 minutes. And you look hot. All right. So take your headbands off, get your hair all back to cute.
Bam.
Look at yourself in the mirror and repeat after me. I look good.
I look
I
good.
look good.
I look good.
I look
Just
good.
I look good.
I look good. I look good.
All right. Thank you.
I don't look good. I look fabulous.
I look fabulous.
I look sexy.
Thank you. All right. All right. Last, we are going to do a hand therapy. So if you guys have any rings on that you can take off, go ahead and take your rings off.
I can't use peach.
Okay, I will use fragrance free on you. Yeah. We do have this available in fragrance free. Most of you will be trying peach tonight. It looked like Nicole. Yeah, there we go. She has fragrance free over there. Right there. Oh, cool. Okay, so you're going to massage this first step into your hands. All over. Fronts, backs, cuticles. It is intense moisturizer. So it helps soften the dead skin on your hands. Then I'm going to give you the scrub. I'm very giving. You guys got fragrance free? All right. So then you are going to head into the bathroom here. Rinse and dry. Come back for your last step. Consultants, this is where you pick up garbage. Leave the mirrors if you're at an at-home party, but pick up all the trash.
You can do that all over your body too. That's scrub.
In the shower.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean not outside of the shower.
Yeah. I don't want to wash it off yet.
Good thing you're in the back of the line.
Yeah, I know.
Little towels and everything.
Yeah. Just all garbage. Put that one on top. Okay. Sweet. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh.
Tip of the day from a mother whose child has severe eczema: when you're air washing like your body from your neck down, if you rinse in cold water, it retains 60% more moisture than warm water, because warm water pulls oil and moisture out of your skin.
Thank you. My child has
So,
very sick.
yes. My cousin-in-law is an international president of Bare Minerals.
Really?
And I like this foundation and mascara better than the stuff she gave me from London.
Really?
Anything that stinks.
I'm not
soap,
surprised,
anything
to be
that doesn't, just
completely
wash.
honest. Mary Kay is
Anything
amazing.
from the collarbones down should be rinsed in cold water after wash.
He's sick, so the rhymes and naughty words really get him to remember.
All right, we'll give you guys the last step. You can go ahead and have a seat. Last step is the hand cream, which is just your final moisturizer, so you don't get dried out after exfoliating. Do you want peach hand cream?
Please.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I bet you have all these tickets I won't win still. I'm a rebel.
I bet you will.
I'm a rebel.
Okay, the last time I won something was in the first grade,
My whole
and
family.
the last time I won something was the first grade, and it was a perfect attendance award, and I only got it because the other girl didn't show up.
Jesse, I bet that you
Runner
walk out
up.
here winning something tonight. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys our specials for tonight. This is like combo meals, things that go good together. I'm so sorry. Didn't you want to catch that? Yes, I did. All right. So if you are interested in purchasing product, you can buy a la carte individually items, which we can go over with you at the end, or you can purchase in sets to combine and save. The sets that we did were sets A and B. That's your miracle set. F, your foundation set. G, satin hands and satin lips. H has 2 cream eyeshadows, lip gloss and mascara. I is your microdermabrasion plus. J is your ideal set with that eye renewal cream and eye makeup remover. And then at the very bottom is P, your Skin Vigorate cleansing brush. So you can purchase individual items or individual sets, but if you look at the 2 green squares, that is where you save the most money. You can buy 2 sets and get a 3rd set half price, which saves you about $20 to $25. Or you can get an I Deserve It All bag, which is a bag like this. It hangs, it swivels. All the pockets can be ripped off individually, so you can take it to the gym or work or whatever. And they fit really well in the dead spaces of your suitcase, like the corners, and then you just fold the bag in half. It's really awesome. Or you could just roll up the entire bag, like so, and take the whole thing with you. So we have 2 options to purchase a bag, princess or queen bag. Princess bag is 4 sets. You pick any 4 sets off the sheet, Put it in the bag. It's $1.99. Saves you about $30 to $50 depending on what sets you choose. Or we have a queen option, which would be 6 sets. So you're like, I want everything we tried today. Put it in the bag. It's $2.89. Saves you about $50 to $70 depending on what set you choose. You can pay with cash, check, credit, debit, little of this, little of that. Or we also have a payment plan on the roll-up bags. Or you can host a party and get up to $200 free. Sound good? Questions on the sets or specials? No? Okay. So we are going to head back into the main room, and we are actually going to show off your guys' looks. So you will stand up front, and you're just going to say like 3 things.
Wait, do we get to keep this?
Yes, you do get to keep that sample mascara. Sweet. But go ahead and grab a pen with you, because we're going to play one last game while we are in there.
Wait,
Just a
I
pen?
gotta